Welcome back. A lot of people really enjoy baseball, but for one father and son, the love of the game is an avenue for them to spend more time together. Devin Fry caught up with them as they stopped through North Dakota.
Baseball. America's pastime, a game that calls to fans across the country, and a game that's called this father and son on a summer road trip across our region.
We've already gone over 2,200 miles in just a week and a half. It's just been a great experience so far.
2 hits, 1 run already.
Matthew Burns and his father Tom are visiting 20 ballparks in 21 days, experiencing a game in each city as well. Quite a busy few weeks to start the summer.
We were in Springfield. Seems like a long time ago.
This road trip across the Midwest started in Kansas City and will end at the College World Series in Omaha. Fargo is stop number 9. A daunting trip through the region, but it's not the first rodeo for these two.
This is our 5th year. We started in the Carolinas and then went to the Pacific Northwest, the Mid-Atlantic states, and we absolutely love the travel.
I think he is chatting to the guys in the dugout.
These trips have provided a lifetime of memories for these two ballpark fanatics, whether it's the ballpark experience.
It's really neat to see the differences and the unique characteristics of each ballpark.
Or the game itself.
I love watching baseball, whether it's T-ball or Little League or high school. Minor league baseball is so much fun. Nice.
But at the end of the day, it's about more than baseball. These trips have given this father and son a unique bonding experience and something that they could look forward to each and every year.
We used to see each other 4 days a year at Father's Day. Now when we're doing these baseball trips, we get 3 to 4 weeks together, 24 hours a day. What's not to like?
Now, this year's edition of the Ballpark Voyage for Matthew and Tom continues with Fargo in their rearview mirror.
Palliative care is the medical term you hear for caring for people with a terminal illness. But what about the family by their side? Grief takes a toll. Riot Katane introduces us to a mother and son using their experience to help ease others' pain.
A stress ball we usually put in there.
At the List household dinner table in Becker, Minnesota.
Toothbrushes, toothpaste.
A mother and son bundle up comfort for a local family.
A family that recently lost a child. A little poem.
A package of hope and healing.
A grief journal.
Taylor and Ezekiel List put together.
Yeah.
With a dear friend's memory held in their hearts.
Yeah, Auntie Kelly was pretty fun. She was silly too.
Taylor's best friend, Kelly Bindewald, lit up every room and had a heart of gold.
She could make friends with anyone. She was doing really well, and we thought she was going to make it.
6 months ago.
And then things took a turn.
Kelly, who was 43, lost her 4-year battle with a rare cancer.
When Kelly died, my heart was broken. I was crying for hours.
Sadness and grief can be debilitating. Just ask Taylor.
I was with her during the night shift.
Who cared for her friend in her final days at Mayo's palliative care unit, alongside Kelly's husband, Brian.
Even though it's a very hard time, I was very grateful for the nights that I got to spend taking care of my loved one.
In Kelly's honor, Taylor embarked on a mission to create care packages for families touched by loss.
Different care items, face masks, things that we believe would provide some sort of comfort.
Her youngest helpers didn't hesitate to step in and lend a hand. And with the support of the community and donations from surrounding businesses, Taylor and Ezekiel delivered several dozen packages to families and patients at Mayo, North Memorial, and Children's Hospitals over the holidays.
There were 2 days I could go and deliver the care packages. And I said, buddy, it's supposed to snow. Are you okay if I go on your birthday? You didn't want me to go alone. And I thought that was so sweet.
Ezekiel decided to spend his 10th birthday alongside his mom, delivering hope and relief to those who need it most.
He was like, no, I want to help people because Christmas is near and I want to be part of this. We want
them to feel that people care, that they had someone pass what was really special to them.
It literally made tears well up in my eyes.
A mother
And I felt so proud of my son.
and son
Everybody we lose is still with us
pouring
in here.
their hearts into a cause they're hoping to expand in the coming holiday season.
Do you think we can make 100 or more?
More.
You think we can make more than 100? I do too.
A confidence inspired by a dear friend's memory, assembled by tiny hands.
It can make a big difference.
I will put this book in.
When you deliver care packages, you feel
It's a rock.
something inside you, like a spark that you've never felt before.
This,
That's a keychain.
And just like the bags they fill,
Is that everything?
yeah.
these kids are proof you can fit a lot of heart
And that's how you make grief packages.
in a small package.
Taylor now wants to take this to the next level by creating an official nonprofit called Grieving Angels. She just launched an online fundraiser to help with the startup costs. We have a link to that page right now on KARE11.com. Stay with us. More news and weather's coming up after the break.